Okay, I thought today we'd have a quick look at this Sanyo receiver, um, solid state AM/FM receiver. It is a model DCX 2300K. This thing dates back to probably the early 80s, 83, 82, 83, somewhere around there. This I bought off a coworker, and I thought I'd do a video on it. Uh, I just got the receiver, and these speakers were my uncle's. They were already here, so I thought they'd be a nice little addition to the receiver. They match a little bit with the wood grain. I don't know what those speakers came from. I'm not real sure, but I've already had this thing plugged in and wired up and had it on. It's got kind of a little issue with the stereo. So I thought what I would do is this may become a two-part video, depending on how far in I want to get on this thing. Anyway, and then there's the other speaker, and they're small speakers. They're 10 or 12 watt speakers. So let's just get a quick view of the front of this here. You have the power on off. There's your volume. You have a microphone on off switch, microphone volume, bass and treble, loudness, tape monitor, high filter mode, and then selector, which is your FM auto, FM, AM, phono and auxiliary, your balance, and your speakers, and your tuning knob. I really like this receiver, mainly because of the fact that it has these switches. I haven't cleaned this thing up at all yet. It needs some cleaning. So what I'm going to do is work on it a little bit, see if we can maybe get the inside cleaned up, maybe replace a light bulb or two. But for now, I'm just going to turn it on so you can see it all lit up. I'm not going to play any music through it just for copyright, because I don't have anything hooked to it, no CD player, no nothing. So let's go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, it lights up. There's the dial lights up. I'm not sure if the tuning indicator right here is supposed to light up or not. I'm going to find out when I take it apart to clean it, see if there's a bulb in there. And then there's a tuning meter. And this phone does not like these lights. So, and the neat thing is that you can when you turn the selector switch over here, it lights up and tells you what it's doing. So there's actually a stereo indicator light that's right up here, and I think it's just burned out. So I'm going to look at that too. But if you would take this to move the selector down to phono, you'll see the dial shuts off, and then the light lights up for phonograph. And then if you turn it to auxiliary, so anyway, hang on 1 second and we'll take a quick look at the back. Okay, here's a quick look at the back. This right here is an antenna wire. I just temporarily got strung up there so I can get some reception, in case you're wondering what that is. So there is some inputs. There's the phonograph input and the auxiliary. There is your model number. And this, I have a JVC cassette player that I did a video on that has this same connector on the back. And then here are the speaker outputs. This is for system B, which was, just basically speaker B. And then over here is system A, which is speaker A's. Right here, Get these wires out. You got an unswitched outlet, and you got fuses. I guess this one right here is for the line. This one right there is for the line, and I guess these two are for the left and right outputs. The other interesting thing about this is it has a little vent cover up here. I don't know. I had this on, but I didn't have it on very loud, so I don't think it puts out much heat, but I guess it has to breathe somehow. So when my coworker picked this up, he picked it up from Goodwill, and it did not have a power cord on it, so he went ahead and put a power cord on it, and he messed with it for a little bit, and then he kind of lost interest in it. So I am going to take it apart and see what's going on. It's going to depend on what all it needs. I don't know. So like I said, anyway, that is it for this part of the video. If you like my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And I got more videos coming. And as always, thank you for watching.